The other day we did ULDUAR on the Rogue, soloing 10-man ULDUAR. Now we're gonna do it on the Monk, and I'm excited to see how well I can do, especially on Algalon. Algalon was a boss that gave me a lot of trouble on my Rogue, and I think the Monk is just gonna be a lot stronger and possibly able to vanquish Algalon. The rest of it should be not a problem, I think. This character is a little bit better geared than my Rogue. We're at 485 item level. The Rogue was 482. And Monk's just like a stronger soloing class. But the first part of ULDUAR is, you know, just drive your vehicle all the way into Flame Leviathan and then blast him a couple of times. And then it all works out. We've got 6 million health on this vehicle right now. The damage you do with this vehicle scales with your item level, and, you know, in Wrath of Lich King, when this content was implemented originally, you had, like, you know, the best items you could get the whole expansion were, like, 277 item level out of, like, Heroic Ice Crown. So we're way higher than that. I don't think it even matters if I hit these pillars or destroy these mobs to the side here. Anyways, you know, if you're trying to do ULDUAR 1, I think it's fun. 2, you're going to make a good amount of gold. The bosses are each dropping, you know, between 150 and 200 gold. And then they're dropping a bunch of items too, which you vendor for even more gold. The mini bosses next to Freya that you defeat in order to drop Freya down from hard mode into easy mode, those guys are also dropping like 150 gold each. So there's like 3 extra bosses worth of gold around Freya that you might not be thinking of if you just counted up the regular bosses. So you can make a lot of gold doing this. I think it's pretty fun. A few of the fights were challenging for my Rogue. I had to think and strategize about how I would do them. Look at all these mobs. So my strat is going to be pull the final mobs there that need to be killed in order to spawn Flame Leviathan, and then turn around and kill this giant train of mobs that are behind me. I picked the Demolisher vehicle instead of the Speed Bike or Siege engine, because the Demolisher has access to the Pyrite Barrel, which is like the highest damage ability of any of the vehicles, and that's what we're going to use primarily to defeat Flame Leviathan, is the Pyrite ability. Just stack it up 10 times, boss is dead. Also, there's a healing pad here I can take.
Big pog
Triple
damage.
T 53, hello, how's it going? Might have missed this in a stream, but is Potion of Luck worth it if you are farming like that? I don't think Potion of Luck does anything in ULDUAR. You have to be killing high-level, like, Pandaria mobs for that to work. But thank you, Triple T 53. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the 16 months of subscriptions. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so here's Flame Leviathan. 1 barrel, 2 barrel, 3 barrels, 4 barrels, 5 barrels. Then we can delay a little bit. It's doing ticking damage. 6 barrels, 7 barrels, 8 barrels, 9 barrels. Last barrel, and boss is dead. Now, ULDUAR makes actually an insane amount of gold if you're an engineer, because 3 of the bosses can be salvaged, and some of the salvage items you get are pretty valuable. So these mechanical guys like Flame Leviathan. Once you kill them, if you have engineering, you can right-click their corpse and you can salvage their corpse. And I got Serenite bars, Volatile Blasting Triggers, Eternal Shadow, and Eternal Earth. You can also get Titan Steel bars, which are quite valuable too, from salvaging them. We'll be able to salvage this boss, and the Deconstructor boss, and also Mimiron. So next up we'll go Ignis the Furnace Master. No transmog items off of that guy. Rising Sun Throne Weapon we got, which is no longer, you don't do throne weapons anymore. They don't really exist, so all the throne weapons got turned into gray items. We got a cloth and a ring. None of them are BOE, though. BOEs are like the big gold. Make more money that way, selling some BOEs. Alright, what up, Ignis, the Furnace Master?
Insolent whelps! Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will!
Gonna smelt, and I'm gonna have to move. Or I could... No, let's just move out of it.
I will burn away your impurity!
Burn away your impurities, he says. Oh, I'm standing in the fire again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just okay. Non-issue.
I will burn away your impurity! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will!
There we go.
Have failed.
Popped him. What do we get? Helm of the Furnace Master Mail. Charred Serenite Greaves Plate. Intensity Staff. Well, that's a new staff tray. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking staff. Okay. Was the BOE chest from yesterday worth anything? Yeah, we got a leather intellect chest. On the auction house, it was 3,000 gold. There was one other one listed, and the shield I got yesterday was at 1,000 gold, and there were like 2 or 3 of them listed. So we'll see if they sell. You know, those transmog items, they don't tend to like sell super fast, but they, you know, if you keep listing them, they'll sell eventually. Alright, so across the way we go to Razorscale. Talk to the commander dude to initiate.
How are you? See you later.
We got 171 raw gold off of the first boss. This one, we just kill some trash mobs for a while we wait for the NPCs to repair these 2 harpoons. Is this 10 man or 25? You can always tell by looking at the little red flag in the mini-map. It'll tell you if you're in 10 or 25, if you're in heroic or normal. So it says 10, that means we're in 10 man. And there's no skull icon on that flag, which means we're in normal mode. 10 man, normal. If there was a skull, that would indicate heroic. Boss is just pelting us from the air. It's fine, we got a couple of self-healing abilities. They're working on repairing the harpoon. First harpoon turret ready to use. Probably want to go over here, wipe out some of these ads. Next harpoon should be ready soon, I bet. Yep, we can do this.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long!
There we go. Summon Zuen. Oh, shit. She's doing big damage to me. Alright. She's dead. No problem. What do we get? Drape of the Drake Rider. Strength. Cloth Bracer. Mail Belt. And 153 gold. Plus the vendor value of whatever that stuff is we just looted. Okay, Deconstructor time. One thing I learned about ULDUAR now is you can kind of just teleport around even without clearing it. So I could just get to the boss a little faster by doing this. Although I don't think I want to. I think I want to clear this trash first. Or else it's going to come in during the boss. Targeting these little robots first, because they do that defense matrix spell, which puts up a big shield, and then I have to drag the mobs out, so it's annoying. So just kill them first, then I don't have to worry about that. Jump over here. So the way this worked on my rogue, this is the first boss that caused some trouble for me, was I needed to be very careful to, one, not activate the hard mode, but the other thing I needed to do was make sure I killed all of the scrap bots before they got to the boss. The scrap bots can do a substantial amount of healing to the boss, and that causes an issue. If you drop the heart down to like 10% health each time, it'll almost immediately phase into the next heart phase. It'll like immediately after the existing heart goes away. And I don't want to do Zuen, because if I do Zuen, he might do more damage to the heart than I want to be done to the heart. I need to be very careful to not kill this thing. We're just gonna leave it like that. Then we're gonna go figure out the scrap bots and stuff.
I'm ready to play. Oh, so tired. I'll rest for just a moment.
Alright, so it went immediately into a heart phase again. Oh, I got that really low. I'm lucky I didn't accidentally kill it there. But now we're going back to stopping the scrap bots. Boss is dead. Nice. Wait, Deconstructor? Wait, did I loot it already? Wait, what? Wait a second. Where's my Deconstructor loot? It just went straight to being salvageable. Hello? Alright, scammed. Game's bugged. What? Chest? No, there's no you're supposed to loot it off the body. There's no No loot. Alright. It's okay, because now we get to try to do Algalon. Algalon. How many attempts did we do on the road? Like 5 or 6 attempts, I think? Just skip a Rooney, those guys. Go right past these also. Right over here. Maybe it's because I killed the boss by hitting the heart for too much and I didn't, like, hit the boss itself enough. Or, like, it bugged out because the heart death triggered the boss death instead of, like, damage to the boss triggering the boss death. There's gonna be a long RP. What do you guys think my odds are? I'm pretty sure they're not good. Pretty sure my odds are not good, but I think they're better than I had on the rogue. Check your mail. There's no icon for new mail, so I don't think that's the answer.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our...
Damn, this is a cool looking room.
We did it, lads. We got here before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Brand Bronzebeard, stand back.
Complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth.
Alright, how much health? 10 milli?
Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you.
He's observing Azeroth.
It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I feel like I'm gonna interfere.
I'll head back to the archive.
Getting that interfering itch, you know.
Be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
My goal is to kill the boss before the first... Actually... what I have to do is I have to kill the boss before I get sent to the Shadow Realm. And he automatically sends tanks to the Shadow Realm after 5 stacks of some debuff. Like, I don't think we're even gonna get to the first Big Bang.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter
There we go.
have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes.
Oh, I activated my glove because it's bound into my Rising Sun kick. Oops.
Incomprehensible even to your greatest minds. The stars come to my aid.
Move. Yeah, I'm doing way better than the rogue did.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. 52% on the very first try. I think that's like the best I did on the rogue. How do we juice more healing? We could take Blackout Kick Glyph away. That'll do good. Ebonheart, hello. How's it going? We could get a lot of extra healing from Blackout Kick Glyph being gone. Remove that. Yeah, how you liking Mop? I don't love it. I don't hate it. We're gonna do Heart of Fear today. I watched Jordy's guides for the heroic bosses, and they intimidated me. There's a lot of stuff going on those bosses. Honestly, the most fun I've had in Mop is really soloing old raids, which is why that's what we're doing right now. Is pretty fun. I like it. People used to use fire or earth elemental to stop Algalon from despawning. You think Zuen works for that? I don't know. I mean, right now he just killed us, so I'm not too concerned about that. Until we can get to some other failure point of like failing due to something other than the boss just straight up killing me, I'm not going to worry about solving those other problems. So the change we made is removing the Blackout Kick glyph, so Blackout Kick will now heal me for 20% of the damage it deals.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid. Behold the tools of creation.
What the? Is the fight reset? Yeah. Okay, that actually, I don't know about you guys, but that looked pretty doable. That looked pretty doable. 50% first time? What was that, like 10% almost? We could have a... Oh, I have one master healing potion. We could open with a Vermin's Bite and use our Zuen while the Vermin's Bite's still active. Get a bunch of extra damage that way. That Blackout Kick healing seems like it made a big difference. Let me look at my healing done on that attempt. Yeah, 16% of my healing was Blackout Kick. Chi Wave was a huge amount of healing. Maybe I need to look at that and, like, prioritize pressing Chi Wave more. Because I think I had it, like, available, but I didn't press it a couple of times. So yeah, I think as it is in most things in Classic WoW, the solution is just do a little bit more damage so you can skip the mechanics. That's what I'm thinking. The answer is just do more damage. Flask is up. Legacy. Legacy. Rune Scroll of Fortitude, sauteed carrot. Okay, so this time... Oh, do you guys know, does combat start when I hit the boss initially? Because he has this, like, 10-second, like, intro phase. If I'm gonna pre-pot... Do I have to pre-pot prior to touching him the first time, or prior to, like, the engagement starting? For you, instantly, combat is... Okay, so I have to do it the moment before I actually hit him. So that'll actually reduce a lot of Vermin's Bite. I think I still pre-send the Vermin's Bite and then use the healing potion during the fight. I think that's still the way to do it, even though it'll, you know, eat up a lot of the Vermin's Bite time. Let's see. Food buff is up. Fortitude is up. Those buffs are up. This is up. I think we're good to send it.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter
Procs
have
both
been
trinkets
calculated.
and both.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Move.
Behold the tools of creation.
Loss of
Damn.
life unavoidable.
6%. Holy shit. Yeah, this is doable. This is definitely doable. I ran out of healing potions though. That was my one healing potion. Oh, wait, I have Alchemist's Rejuvenation? Alright, just keep buying some of those. Oh, I could put down healing spheres pre-combat. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I always have my healing spheres bound to just, like, cast them on myself. But yeah, putting healing spheres down pre-combat, that would absolutely help. That's a good idea, Nick. Did we get Ruby down? I didn't try Ruby Sanctum. The result of Obsidian Sanctum was I need to do about 30% more damage to kill it in 25-man mode, and 10-man mode is incredibly easy. 30% is too big of a gap for me to just, like, you know, do my rotation better and make up that much damage or something. Like, that's just, like, we come back, you know, in a tier or two worth of gear. Buff, buff, rune scroll, sauteed carrots. Let me get a keybind for my healing spheres that doesn't just drop them on myself. Alright, so if I'm going to start here, then I want a healing sphere there. And a healing sphere there. And a healing sphere there. This is the maximum number. 3 healing spheres can be active. Okay. I believe all my buffs are up. I see my healing spheres. My health is full. My cooldowns are ready.
Your actions are illogical.
Almost everything procced
All
immediately.
possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Go.
The stars come to my aid.
The healing sphere dissipated. Healing potion.
Behold the
Tools of creation. No! I think that reset. No, that was we can do it. We can do it. I was just standing in the spot where the black hole spawns when it spawned, so I got sucked into the shadow realm immediately, which blew it up. It you know, screwed me over. Maybe I should pull him out of the center intentionally, so I'm nowhere near where any of those would spawn. I don't want to involve myself with those at all. Goal is to kill him before any of that happens. Or before any of that becomes relevant. The pre-popped healing spheres are good. Oh, can I maybe, I think there's a rune that's like enduring. Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, okay, so the healing spheres didn't last long enough. And they despawned. This would actually be a relevant glyph for me to use, because it would let the healing spheres last basically as long as I wanted. Do I have a mailbox? I believe it's on cooldown. I used it to get some food at the start, some food buffs. Does taunt proc trinkets? I'm not in Brewmaster, so I don't have taunt. I mean, I could maybe use a different ability to aggro him. Like, that's a good idea, that maybe there's something I could press that wouldn't proc a trinket. Because I'm definitely losing some damage due to that. Windwalker has taunt. Provoke. There we go. I did not think that was true. I assume this is gonna proc my trinket though. But oh well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a food buff. Now we want to deploy the healing spheres. Just gonna deploy them. I mean, if I taunt from far away, Then I'm just gonna put the healing spheres behind me. We have to use them quickly. Spearman's Bite,
Your
provoke.
actions are
That did not
illogical.
trigger anything.
All
Nice.
possible results for this encounter
Alright, lock
have been
in.
calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
No! What the hell? I didn't move far enough. I think that rips the attempt. Yep. Unlucky. Alright, so we used a, like, slightly different positioning. That was a problem. No, we got it. We've got this. We just need everything to line up right. We just need to line it all up and do it right that time. That time we got hit by a Cosmic Smash, so we were completely effed. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was out of it too, but, I mean, I guess not. Buff. 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 Oh, can I disarm? Maybe I could Ring of Peace. Yeah, if I could disarm, I could Ring of Peace. I think you can disarm this guy. It could be an additional damage reduction. Damage taken reduction. Okay, food buff. Could also use grapple weapon. Disarm him also. I think I don't want to worry about pressing new buttons too much. I just want to do the things I know I can do and just do them all correctly at once, instead of trying to make it more complicated. Go here. Maybe I'll place these farther apart.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
My other spheres are gone already.
Behold the tools of creation.
What? Oh, I got phased. And then the fight's over. My DPS was really bad that time. Huh. Yeah, I don't think the Ring of Peace did anything. How was my DPS so bad that time? I mean, I got him to 6% before. And I wiped out at 25? He actually wiped me out, like, really close after the things spawned. The black holes spawned. I wonder if I'm sometimes parrying his tank debuff. I'm pretty sure what phased me was getting to 5 stacks of the tank debuff. And maybe sometimes my timing of Fist of Fury happens to be right when he's trying to put the tank debuff on me and I'm parrying it. So when I get lucky in that way, it essentially extends the amount of time that I have to kill the boss before he phases me and puts the 5th stack on me. Alright, eat the carrots. Flask buff is up. Got healing potion. The weapons, these are Felsteel Longblade. It's a crafted item from Burning Crusade. I'm not going to drop that many healing spheres this time. In fact, maybe I should just drop all 3 of them on top of each other.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Oh, I didn't summon Zuin yet. That's good, that's good, that's good. Zuin summon with all the procs active. Pretty sure this doesn't do anything. Three stacks of tank debuff. The tools of creation are up. I'm at 4 stacks of tank debuff. My kitty cat is gone. No! How low did we get him? 5%. Oof. Oof, okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely doable. We need to, like, summon Zuin with every proc active. And then I need to be a little bit better about the rotation. We could probably stop casting. Maybe Ring of Peace might reduce damage from the ads, perhaps. I don't know if maybe they can be affected by it. But I think it's pretty obviously not doing anything to the boss. We could maybe put Touch of Karma on at a more opportune time. I want Karma to be activated when I'm not doing Fists of Fury, because I want Karma to be activated when I'm actually taking a large amount of damage. Oh yeah, that's right. Combat ends when he gets to like 2%, so I was even closer than than it looked. Yeah, the Vermin's Bite pre-combat is allowing me to use a healing potion mid-combat. Yeah, so I think I want to use Karma immediately after a Fist of Fury. Algalon, Simgalon. I feel like I need the healing potion. I think the healing potion's important. Carrot. Let my energy go up to full.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
This Zuen isn't going to be as good. I let my glove... I need to do the Zuen before the first Fists of Fury, I think.
The stars come to my aid.
Got a parried Rising Sun kick, so that's unlucky. Debuff wasn't up for a while. What the? Oh, I went into a... I was just spinning around the boss. I wasn't really looking at where I was going. Bro, this boss is... This boss is hard, but it's exciting for me because it's very obviously doable. Like, I could... We're so close. Can you Fortifying Brew Karma to increase damage? This just reflects damage. I don't think those abilities interact. All damage you take is redirected to the enemy as nature damage. This increases my health and reduces the damage I take. What I can probably do is combo Fortifying Brew with Touch of Death. You know, I'll go up to like 500k health, and then I could Touch of Death him from 500k. Alright, so change we need to make. The Zuen has to come out before the first Fist of Fury, otherwise a lot of my procs are going to be gone. And then Zuen isn't going to be as good. I think I like pulling him to the edge more than trying to circle around the middle. Everything's up. Let's go.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
That should be a pretty strong Zuen.
The stars come to my aid. Tools of creation.
Touch of Death? Did I do it? I did it! Did it bug? No, I got justice points. I did it, we did it, we did it! We soloed Algalon! He didn't have like an immediate like, you win thing, so I was confused at what happened. There we go. Okay, Algalon the Observer. Solo. Monk 10-man. There we go. Why is my character still ethereal?
Born and raised in the time that it takes your mortal hearts to beat once. Yet all
Reply code alpha. Nice. Drape of the Messenger. Okay. Plate shoulders. Are these cool? Oh my god, we gotta come back and do it on the Death Knight, because those are cool and I don't have the transmog for them.
Had they all held within them your tenacity? Had they all loved life as you do?
Oh yeah, it was on healing meter. Damage done. Blackout kick, melee, fist of fury, rising sun, reflexes. I think that's the like counter attack. Zuen did 881,000, 9% of my damage.
Own perfect creations have failed.
Healing, Chi Wave, Touch of Karma, Healing Elixirs, Blackout Kick, Expel Harm, Healing Sphere, Alchemist's Rejuvenation.
Of my own calculations anymore. I lack the strength to transmit.
How did you solo him? You just kill him before he phases you. You kill him at 4 stacks of the phase punch. That's what it had to be.
I know just the place. Will you be all right?
I'm happy about that. We worked pretty hard on that one.
Do not worry about my fate, Bronzen.
We got him though.
The signal is not transmitted in time. Reorigination will proceed regardless. Save your world.
Now do 25, man. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're at 25-man Algalon solo. Doing 0 light. I'm pretty sure I was thinking about this because we used 3 lights on the rogue yesterday and we were able to do it. But I was thinking about it and I'm pretty sure you're just not going to be able to do 0 light solo because there's a lot of effects in the fight of Yogg-Saron that give you a random, like it afflicts a random player and causes sanity loss. And when you've got 25 people there, it doesn't matter. It's who cares, right? Because it's effectively distributed because it's randomly selecting who it's going on. But when you're solo, every random sanity loss hits you. And then you're effed. I'm gonna pull him out of that rune. Perhaps? No, he does not want to go out of the rune. Hello? I need to stall and heal myself a lot. Man, the rogue did that one super easily. I did attempt to do it in the hard mode order this time. On the rogue, I did it in the easy mode order. It seemed, what was the deal with that? It seemed like my damage was just really low. I was saving Zuen for once it was only Steelbreaker. And then use Zuen for that. Maybe Zuen lasts long enough. I mean, it's 45 seconds. Maybe I could pop Zuen after the first guy dies. What's this quest? Reply code alpha. There we go. Alright. Buff. Buff. My last rune scroll of fortitude. Should we go for hard mode kill order again? I think we should. Maybe it'd be better to pop Zuen at the start to just, like, Zerg it down. Let's try that.
Nothing short of total decimation would suffice.
Goodbye, Brundir. Let me drag him out of that thing. Alright, Zuen helped me finish off the first one. But I am once again taking big damn. Do not want them in those things. Oh, shit.
So fragile and weak.
That's his new ability if... Oh, shit. Why is this so hard on the... My rogue killed this in one attempt. And my rogue couldn't even come close to killing Algalon. And my monk killed Algalon and can't do a steel assembly. We're gonna do it in normal, or like easy mode order. I'm gonna kill the big boy first. I'm in the mood to easily clear the rest of this place. I'm not in the mood to, you know, do a big challenge again. Algalon was enough of a challenge. I want to sweep through here and collect some loot at this point.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Get rid of some of these items. Some of the items that drop in here are bind on equip, so you want to look at that, and you always want to auction house those instead of vendoring them. But we didn't get lucky. We did not get any of those type of items.
Be well.
So, Heart of Fear is coming in about 90 minutes. We've got a group signed up that we signed up for to do it right when it launches. I'll be on my Frost Death Knight. I offered up the Rep Paladin. Yeah. They didn't want the Rep Paladin, they wanted the Frost DK. And then my Monk and Rogue will go tomorrow for the new raid. One more food buff. Let's just kill Steelbreaker. Call it good.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Fusion punch. Probably big damn.
My death only serves to hasten your demise!
I might as well stand in the damage buff. If the mobs are gonna stand in the damage buff, so am I. Okay, guys, what do you think? Is the boss actually easier when you do it in easy mode compared to hard mode? I mean, they're called easy mode and hard mode, but, like, I didn't think that made a difference, you know. I just thought I was gonna roll over it either way. Alright, Drape of the Lithe Rapture. This is a new staff. Okay, pretty cool. Rune Shaper's gloves. Alright, to Kologarn we go. I might need Zuen for Kologarn, though. Because we just need to kill the boss before he grabs me. Because if he grabs me, I think the fight's immediately over. So we're gonna wait a minute. We can get him all spawned up and stuff. Walk into the room a little bit. He'll pop up. Oh, hello, Kologarn. How much does he have? 3.6 million? Dude, we just killed a boss with 10 million health. You know, Algalon the Observer, dude. Now, you might think that Kologarn got hands, because, like, you can see he's got these giant hands here. But compared to Algalon, Kologarn does not have hands. I can confirm, okay? While we're waiting, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. And then when I'm back, Zuen will be ready. We'll kill Kologarn. We'll proceed with the rest of ULDUAR. Oopsies. There we go. Okay. Buff, flask, food. I think we're good to go.
None shall pass.
Am I accidentally gonna kill one of the hands here?
Squeeze the life from you. Only a flesh wound.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what unintentionally killed the hands.
Master, they go.
All right. Kologarn down. Iron Mender and Wrathstone. Ooh, there's the cat late. Oh, she's turning around. Man, if there's a way... I think there's a way you can bug out Thorim and, like, actually be able to do him, but I don't know what it is. I think Thorim remains off the table until we learn how to, like, correctly bug out the encounter to be able to actually do the encounter. So, I don't think we can get a full clear today. We're just gonna go to Hodir. Do this in your DK? Not yet, but I'm sure you could. The first time I did this, I did it on Rogue and was able to get 12 bosses. Everything except for Thorim and Algalon on the Rogue. Stupid snowdrift. I shouldn't have bumped into it. Now it's spawning all these dudes. Is it ever gonna stop spawning? Every time I think it's done. Oh, now I have these guys. It's so much better on the Rogue where I just stealthed past all of this stupid trash mobs. Wait, let's just let it pass. JK, that did not work. Winter Revenant first, okay. Now we can AoE. The Revenants give a shield to all the other mobs that reduces their AoE damage taken. So if you want to AoE them, you have to kill the Revenant first. Yeah, I got all the way to Thorim, Warm Blanket, but then when I jumped into the arena down from Thorim's platform, he just despawned, and then I was very tired and I gave up.
Of the North consume you.
Up onto the platform. Bro, I tried to move. It keeps immobilizing me. It's so annoying. Now I'm not in the moonbeam. I'm also immobilized. 2 feet away from the moonbeam. Alright, there we go. Problem solved.
I am released.
Coolest friends. Ice Core Staff. Mine's been picked up. So that's hard mode. You do the hard mode on Hodir just by killing him quickly, which is pretty much just, that just is gonna happen these days. So we got an extra treasure chest with 1 extra item, 245 item level. All the other stuff we're getting is 232. That's the like normal mode item level. Alright, that's the Thorim area. Just gonna skip him. Come over here, do Freya. For Freya, we are 100% doing easy mode Freya. Because... Well, to do easy mode Freya, you need to defeat all these tree elementals around the room prior to engaging Freya. If you engage straight away, it's hard mode. Reason we're doing easy mode is each of these tree elementals drops 160, 150 gold. So that's another, you know, 450 to 500 gold, roughly, for doing easy mode. I'll take that. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Dude, that's a big aggro range. Alright, gotta kill the Guardian Lasher first, then AoE. Whoa, I have aggro on this stuff too? What the hell? There we go. Okay, second tree is over there.
Mortals have no place here.
Iron Roots, Impale, Stun. I don't know what Iron Roots does, but the boss is dead. 158.
For you.
Alright, 1 more Elder to defeat. What are you trying to get in this raid? Fun. I'm trying to get fun. I know it's hard for WoW players to understand, but that is actually what I'm trying to do. Got him. Alright, Elder Brightleaf.
Matron, the conservatory.
Bro, he's aggroing a bunch of stuff. Alright, we're gonna try a little bit, press some buttons. No big cooldowns. Maybe a Ring of Peace? How about a Ring of Peace? Maybe it'll mess up some of the ads.
Matron, one has fallen.
Alright. Why is Freya in the water?
The conservatory must be protected.
Okay, the way this boss works is we're basically just chilling until we can kill a bunch of ad waves. Because killing the ad waves removes stacks of this healing buff that's on the boss. The boss is constantly healing due to this other buff that the boss has. So you need to reduce the amount of healing the boss can do, or else you're just never gonna DPS through it, basically. Or it'll be very hard to DPS through it. Good. Got those guys down. Okay. 2 more waves. There should be 1 big boy and 1 wave of small exploders.
Your servant requires aid.
Do this one.
Dissipates.
Oh, wait, I just killed it.
Can see clearly once more.
I didn't kill the last wave of trash.
Thank you, heroes.
Alright, well, whatever. Boots of the Servant. Alchemist's Cache requires alchemy. What's in this? Crystal Vial, Runic Healing Potion, Elixir of Fortitude, Eternal Life, Wild Magic, Lich Bloom, Flask, Speed, Flask, Pygmy Oil, Frost Lotus. I'm pretty sure most of that is worthless now because we're in a later expansion. Those Eternal Lives might be a couple gold each, but I'm pretty sure that was not very much value in that bag. All right, Mimiron next. Oh, wait. Never mind. Auriaya next.
Some things are better left alone.
That should activate this teleporter if I kill Auriaya. The Auriaya Scream. Unbreakable chest guard. Dang, that looks kind of cool. We gotta start. I swear, we gotta start doing these raids on my plate characters. Spark of Imagination, Mimiron. Okay, Mimiron. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're going to need some capability to do range damage, which I think is going to be Crackling Jade Lightning for the air phase. Press the red button. I'm not going to press the red button, okay? We already soloed Algalon today. I'm done with being challenged. We're gonna do easy modes, collect some loot, get her done. Eat some food, then go to Heart of Fear. That's the plan. It's doing a laser beam on me. Can I move out of that? I guess not. Shock Blast. Surely that won't kill me. 100,000 damage? Yeah, we're fine. ISP holding up. I didn't actually take a lot of notes on this. 3:43 p.m. We have 5,111 dropped frames, which is 0.2% of the broadcast. My dancing steals just proc from me casting healing spheres.
Behold, the
Son of a bitch.
001 anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
Wait. Why did I just get hit for 5 million damage? There was a bomb going from the air that I didn't move out of because nothing else was dealing me damage, so I kind of zoned out. Yeah, I think that's why I think it's the red circle. It's not like slightly red light that was around my character. I think that's the thing that dealt me 5 million damage. Let's check the combat log. Rocket strike for 365,000 fire, which was 4,634,407 damage overkill. Yeah, rocket strike, that's the one. Alright, it's okay, you guys. It's okay, we'll be fine. We just go again. This time we don't get rocket striked.
We haven't much time, friends. You're
Might as
going to
well
help me
food
test
buff.
out my latest and
If I have to
greatest
listen to
creation.
him talk for a while
Now,
anyways.
change your minds.
JK didn't get the food buff. Got crit by the thing because I was sitting down.
XT002.
Saving Zuen for the final phase. When I need to AoE multiple targets at once. Zuen should be helpful for finishing that off. Alright, this ability, I know it doesn't kill me. Only 100k. Easy. Okay, okay.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity of 98.9%! Barely a dent! Moving right along! Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon! You might want to take cover.
Okay, the only ability we're gonna take cover from is the rocket strike. Just gonna kill him before a rocket strike even goes out. I'm just gonna move away from where I was standing, just in fear of a phantom rocket strike.
Some fantastic data. Now, where did I put? Oh, there it is.
Alright, now it's doing the aerial assault dude. Last time I did this, it got like bugged and it got stuck up in the tunnel there.
I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
Okay, it's not getting bugged this time. I think this is my main way to damage it. This stupid laser. Wait, maybe I could magnet it with the assault bot? Magneto core. Where is it in my inventory? Here we go. Wow. Yep, there we go. Now I can hit it for big damn. Alright. Back to the lightning for the remaining 350,000 damage. Wait, Assault Bot is up again? Well, he's only at 100k, so I think I'll just toast him. Okay, final phase.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
Okay, I think the way I want to do this is I want to target the head first and get it down, because that's the hardest one for me to damage.
Gaze upon its magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory. I present you with the 07TRON.
Yeah, I can't hit it with shit. This is gonna be annoying. This is not gonna go easily. Oh, I know that ability. I remember that one. You guys remember that one? Nope, 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 nope. Is this gonna hit it? No, Fist of Fury not hitting it. Man, this is not fast, but it's my only ability that actually hits the boss. The head is out of melee range. That's the big issue. Okay, now I think the head is low enough. I can focus the other parts, which I can actually hit with my actual abilities. Midsection. There's a shock blast. Let me just roll away. Healing sphere myself a little bit. Let's go. Summon Zuen. Pop this. Pop this. Get out of that rocket strike. Boss is dead. Okay, we did it. Salvage boss, please. Titan Steel. Eternal Shadow. What do we get here? Steel Weave. Mantle. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a new transmog. That looks kind of wild. I don't know if I'd make a set out of that, but that's a look, that's for sure. There's a distinct look on that item. All right, 2 left. General Vezax and Yogg-Saron. Gotta go ask all of the keepers to help us during Yogg-Saron. So we'll go here. Actually, we'll go here. Mimiron, Freya, and Hodir. Lend us your aid, please.
Matrix enhanced. Behold, wondrous rapidity.
Alright, Freya, please. Yes.
Your servant calls for your blessing.
Hodir, help, please. There we go. Now, to General Vezax, and then the Keepers will help us with Yogg-Saron. One thing we had trouble with on the Rogue was some of these mobs, these faceless horrors, they do a mind control. And basically, my solution was to just kill them really fast before they cast their mind control. Because if they mind controlled me, they would just reset immediately. So that was no fun. Because there was nothing else for them to be in combat with. A lot of mobs that have mind controls won't cast it if they have only one unit on their threat table. But these guys, they're definitely still casting their mind control. This one we can skip, but there are 2 in General Vezax's room that we have to kill. I learned that if you try to pull General Vezax without killing his trash, it just aggroes all the trash in the room. Very annoying. So this one on the Rogue, we basically just brute forced it and just pumped the boss and ignored the mechanics. Just did more damage and healing than he did to us. And that was the winning strategy. No cheese, no nothing. But on the Rogue it was very tough. And so since there's no like strategy to it, I think it's going to be much easier on the Monk, because the Monk should just be, you know, stronger, you know, in doing damage and healing myself and staying alive and stuff like that. Alright, I'm actually gonna Tiger Summon to just make really sure I can kill this guy fast enough. Got him. We could also go in with full stacks of Tiger Brew from the previous trash pack. That would also be good. We did that, but we did it, like, unintentionally. I'll intentionally save up my stacks of Tiger Brew so I have them for the next guy, because I'm not going to have Zuen. He's just going to run out. Okay, please work. No, oh, wait, he did dominate mind, but I think I resisted it. Okay, we're good. Everything's cleared. We don't have Zuen, though, so we should wait 90 seconds for Zuen. Definitely wait for Zuen to come up before we pull this boss. Zuen's kind of a big deal. Let's hit a Flask Refresh and a Food Buff. Some carrots. Tiger Brew is one of my abilities. Whenever I spend combo points, they're called Chi on Monk, but I'm going to call them combo points.
Damage.
For every 3 combo points I spend, I get a stack of this buff, Tiger Brew, and then I can elect to drink all of my stacks of Tiger Brew to gain a percentage damage increase for 15 seconds, and it's more damage the more stacks I consume. Rab Scuttled, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. Thank you so much for 9 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hope you're excited for Heart of Fear. That's happening in just about 1 hour. We're going to finish up this Ulduar, eat some food, and then get ready for a Heart of Fear raid on my Frost Death Knight. I've got a group for it. Do we get any BOEs today? Let's see. Soulbound, Soulbound, Soulbound. I don't think we got any BOEs. I don't remember. Iron Mender. We got 2 different new staff transmogs, but I don't think any BOEs that we could sell on the auction house. Oh well. Who are you raiding with now? This group I found in looking for group chat. That's today's raid. Alright, here we go. General Vezax. Can't stop that one. This is looking not easy. It's looking like it's problematic. Well, we're dead. Running the raid at 6 when it drops. Yes, that's in 1 hour. I was expecting that to be much easier than it was on the Rogue, and that was in fact much harder. I think the way that I make that easy is go tank build. There's absolutely no race to kill him super fast. So I think I just go tank build and become immortal. Like on Algalon, I had to do it as DPS build because I had to kill him before he stacked 5, phase punches on me. So, like, I needed that super high damage output. There's, like, no option. Here, there's no timer. There's nothing that's gonna screw me. So, yeah, we'll go Brewmaster. And then I think we'll get it easily. And then probably back to Windwalker for Yogg-Saron. $10 or $25. You can always tell what mode the raid is in by looking in the upper right-hand corner. This little flag next to the minimap tells you the number of players it's set to, and if there's a skull icon, that tells you it's in heroic mode, and a lack of a skull icon means normal mode. So it says 10, and there's no skull icon, so that tells you that it's in 10-man normal mode. Alright, we are now tank mode. Food buff. Got resuscitate on my action bar. Get out of here. Oh, wait, I was in the wrong stance. Okay, there we go. Okay, tank mode this time. Let's send it.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Bro, where's all my energy? Well, you know, the first part of the plan is working well. He does not appear to be able to deal damage to me. Or at least not much. Okay, that was just from my guard. I think it was from my guard that made it look like I couldn't take any damage. We're back in guard. I didn't do Zuen off rip. Now most of my trinkets are desynced, probably. Should wait till, like, I see a trinket proc and then hit Zuen. Should have done it on rip, but I was kind of just... Oh, wait, this is the kite phase? I forgot that he does this, because I don't normally live that long on the rogue. There we go. Alright, my glove is active and one dancing steel. We'll summon Zuen, just because I don't want to delay it any longer. What are you playing when you're bored of Mop? I don't know. I'll solve that problem when I come to it. Oh, this is the kite phase. Kite. Ooh, I don't have flying tiger kick. That's okay. Are we gonna unintentionally activate hard mode because we took too long to kill it? God, that would be sad. How many vapors are up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I count in the room. How many vapors do you have to get to do hard mode? Is it like 7? I think I'm at 6. Does anyone know? Should we stall?
The black blood of Yogg-Saron courses through me. I am unstoppable.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're at 7 right now. I think. They're congealing. We've activated hard mode. Let's go.
Behold now, the black blood of Yogg-Saron courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Oh, he's in kite phase right now. That's why he hit me super duper hard. We didn't have to delay that much longer. Like, remember in like actual Ulduar, you'd have to like DPS and then like wait for 5 minutes or something. We didn't actually have to hold DPS. Okay, so that's hard mode General Vezax. There we go. I love the smell of Serenite in the morning after defeating the Serenite Animus, so we get extra loot for doing hard mode. Drape of the Faceless General. I believe that's our hard mode loot, 239. General's Heart. Grips of the Unbroken. Helm of the Faceless. Be a cool helm. Alright. Time for Soggy Yoggy, as they call him. Don't you guys call him Soggy Yoggy also? Like, you look in the room and he's just in this, like, shallow pool of gross water. Like, he's definitely soggy. You know? The plan on this guy is send all of the cooldowns in the final phase. Oh, I didn't swap. Oh, I forgot to swap to Windwalker. I'm in the bullshit tank build still. Oh my god. We can't do any damage. Alright, well, let's just see how this goes. We'll give it a try.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
You think there are invisible clouds and they're just not rendering? Like, if I went and I walked out like this, would I spawn an additional mob? I don't think I'm spawning additional mobs. There used to be clouds here, and you would touch the clouds and it would spawn an additional Guardian of Yogg-Saron.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Back in my day, we accelerated this phase by spawning additional mobs and then kiting them on top of Sara. And then we also got really mad when people spawned too many additional mobs and then caused us to wipe. I think it's 2 more.
Give no pause to your attacks.
I seem to spawn quickly. Alright, it's over. She's gonna phase transition now. Why is it spawning another one? Diminish power? No, thank you. Ooh, I should put detox on my action bar.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Oh, spin kick.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
Alright, we need a little bit of extra sanity here. Alright, I'm saving my... Oh, shit. Saving my rolls for once the portals spawn. Jesus.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
Okay.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Got him.
Bad news, sire. The clans are united.
This room, what you have to do is you have to...
They will stand together
Oh, what the
until
hell?
Stormwind has fallen.
You have to kill all of these guys without facing towards the skulls that are in the room.
Until then,
Which is, they're sometimes hard to do.
the eastern wall.
1,000 deaths. We will hold
I
until
really hope I can one-phase this.
as long as men with stout hearts are manning the walls and the throne, Stormwind will hold.
There we go. We one-phased it.
And know that your end comes soon. Your petty quarrels only make me stronger.
I took a bunch of screenshots. It was important for the YouTube thumbnail. Okay? It's not like the boss was gonna kill me. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's gonna kill me. I have to stand in the sanity well. Restore some sanity here. We're back up to 90, 100 sanity. Let me kill this thing. It's diminishing my damage. Okay. Go back to Mr. Yogg. Turn away for the lunatic gaze. Turn away for lunatic gaze. Maybe we kill this thing. Uh-oh. What's that big highlight on the one mob? I don't know what that does. Once upon a time, I knew what that did. That information has left my brain. Oh, I think it heals. And it probably healed the boss, too. I think that's it. It's some kind of healing thing. I remember getting really mad when someone would bring those in. Yeah, everyone would be mad if someone brought in the marked mob and brought it close to the boss. It would be a huge issue. We got it. All right. Chest guard of insidious intent, male. Soul scribe, dagger. Haven't collected this appearance. This character can't use daggers. Wayward vanquisher. That's a wrap. That's ULDUAR. 13 out of 14 bosses. Just missing Thorim. We'll figure out how to do Thorim eventually, but the main highlight of this one was getting Algalon down, I would say. We got all these other ones down on the rogue also.